Welcome back to Standard 7 Biology class. In the previous class, we have started the second chapter, Kingdom Classification 1. In this chapter, you have learned about the concept of classification, binomial nomenclature, Linnaeus 2-kingdom classification, and Whittaker's 5-kingdom classification. Whittaker's 5-kingdom classification includes 5 kingdoms, that is, Kingdom Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. In the previous class, we have already discussed about bacteria, which is included in the first kingdom, that is Kingdom Monera. So, in today's class, we'll begin the second kingdom of Whittaker's 5-kingdom classification, that is about Kingdom Protista. Organisms included in Kingdom Protista are called protists. They are unicellular organisms. That means they are single-celled or they consist of only one cell. They are also eukaryotic organisms. We have learned about eukaryotes and prokaryotes, right? Eukaryotic organisms are the organisms which have a well-defined membrane-bound nucleus and other cell organelles. So the organisms in Kingdom Protista are eukaryotes. Since they are microorganisms, they can be seen only with the help of a compound microscope. The characteristic feature of the protists are most of them live in aquatic habitats, that is in ponds, rivers, lakes and seas, but some are also seen in terrestrial habitats. Common examples of protists are amoeba, paramecium and euglena. As all these organisms are protists, they have many differences too. One of the differences, they move in different ways. The organism amoeba moves with the help of pseudopodia. Pseudopodia are finger-like projections of its cytoplasm. Paramecium move with the help of cilia, which are hair-like structures found scattered all over its body, while euglena has a whip-like structure called flagellum for their movement. Next, let's discuss about the nutrition in protist. There are 3 modes of nutrition in protist. They are autotrophic, heterotrophic and parasitic mode of nutrition. Autotrophic protists are those protists which can make their own food through photosynthesis. Euglena is an unique protist as it can be both autotrophic and heterotrophic. Euglena uses its chloroplast to produce food through photosynthesis. However, if sunlight is absent, it becomes heterotrophic. Heterotrophic protists are those protists which cannot make their food and depend upon other organisms for food. They mostly feed on microorganisms such as bacteria and algae. Parasitic protists are the protists that derive the nutrition from other organisms. Parasitic protists mostly cause diseases in animals including the human beings. An example of parasitic protist is Plasmodium. It causes a disease called malaria in human beings. Another example is Entamoeba, which causes a disease called amoebiasis. Next, we shall discuss in detail about amoeba, which is an organism included in Kingdom Protista. Amoeba is a unicellular organism, that means it is composed of only one cell. They are microscopic also. Amoeba is mostly found in fresh water and in moist soils. Next, let's discuss about the structure of amoeba. Amoeba doesn't have a definite shape. It has an irregular shape as you can see in the picture. It is covered by a thin membrane called as plasma membrane. The plasma membrane encloses the cytoplasm. It is differentiated into an outer ectoplasm and an inner endoplasm. Amoeba is an eukaryote, that is the endoplasm, that is the inner layer of cytoplasm, contains a prominent well-defined nucleus. The nucleus is enclosed within a 2-layered nuclear membrane. Besides the nucleus, the endoplasm also contains a contractile vacuole. Function of contractile vacuole is it regulates the water content of the cell. We have discussed earlier, amoeba moves with the help of finger-like projections called pseudopodia. Pseudo means false and podia means feet. Hence, pseudopodia is also called false feet. Pseudopodia is not only used for the movement but is also used for engulfing or taking in or swallowing the prey into the cell. So let's see how the nutrition is carried out in amoeba. Food of amoeba is microscopic organisms which is found in water bodies. Type of nutrition in amoeba is holozoic mode of nutrition. Type of nutrition in which the food is ingested, digested, absorbed and assimilated to utilize it. So, the different steps of nutrition in amoeba is ingestion, digestion, absorption and assimilation. These steps of nutrition in amoeba will be discussed in detail in the next class. So, in today's class, we have discussed about the general characters of kingdom Protista, about amoeba, which is an organism included in Protista, its structure and mode of nutrition. With this, we come to the end of today's class. Thank you.